Hi, I'm Daniel with etrailer, and today we're going to take a look at, I'm going to show you how to install the Curt trailer wiring harness on our 2024 Buick Envision. If you have a hitch on your Buick or you plan on getting a hitch in the future, it's a really good idea to add your trailer wiring to that, especially if you're planning on doing some light duty towing, just to make everything safe and legal out on the road so you can transfer your turn signals and stoplights back there. Now, sometimes when you get an accessory like a bike rack or cargo carrier, those have lights on there too. Our neighbor today is actually using a bike rack that has tail lights, so that's why they got the trailer wiring harness. Now you do want to determine if you have a factory tow package. That's going to make the installation a lot easier and a lot cheaper. Getting this is a lot cheaper than our splice-in option. What we want to do is look up underneath your rear bumper and you should see a plug. It's going to have a dummy plug attached to it like this. If you have that, then you can use this trailer harness that we have today. Now if you don't, you will have to go in with a splice-in option. You will have to remove your taillights, and it's a lot more in depth. So if you don't want to do that and you don't have the factory tow package, you can check out our dealer locator. We can find a professional in your area to get this installed for you. But if you have the factory tow package, then follow along and I'll show you how we got this installed. So we have the plug, so we'll proceed with our plug and play kit. And first off, I'm going to take these two fasteners out. This is going to be a T15 Torx bit. I'm going to get both of these removed and set to the side. Now on the heat shield there's going to be a fastener, and I'm going to use a 7mm socket to get this removed. I'll get this set to the side, and then we'll just bend that heat shield out of our way for now. It is pretty tight in here, so you can bend this pretty far back so you can get your hand up there. And then our plug is right up here. Ours was zip tied to a wiring harness up top, and I just got some snips and cut that off. Now I got it pulled down, and there's going to be a dummy plug on it. And on one side, there's going to be a red tab. You just want to push in right in front of that, and you can get this unplugged. Now we'll take the plug on our harness and get this plugged in. And once it's plugged in, we can snap that red tab down, and that'll lock it in place. Now we'll use some zip ties and zip tie some of the slack up out of the way. Now with that zip tied up out of the way, we can take our dust cap, get this put on, and then a lot of times people will just put this around one of their safety chain loops and get this plugged back in. Now before we put those pieces of hardware that we took out back, I'll throw in a tester and we can get these tested to make sure they're functioning properly. If you don't have a tester, you can just hook this up to your trailer and go through your functions that way too. And now that we've determined everything's working properly, we can put our fasteners back in here. And once you've done that, you can start using your trailer wiring on your 2024 Buick Envision.